Once upon a time, there was a village in ancient China. People in that village have seen many wars, so they were very sad all the time. Their leader spent many months thinking how can he entertain his people. Finally, he made a paper frog, which was very simple but kept the villagers entertained for a long time. Your challenge is to figure out how the villagers used the paper frogs to keep them entertained.
To make a paper frog, you can use any paper. Okay, just simple printing paper is fine, but just for the purposes of demonstration today, I'm going to use an origami paper. This is a rectangle paper. First, we need to make a square. To make a square, just take the corner of your paper and you're going to line up this edge of the paper to this side edge. Okay, so take the corner, fold it, line it up nicely, make sure the edges are lined up, and crease it very well. Okay. Now you have to cut out this bottom portion. You can use scissors, but you don't have to. You can just fold it back. Make sure you fold it right on the edge of the other side. Okay. Crease it very well. You can use your fingernails to crease it and just rip it carefully. Now you have this triangle, and if you open it, you have a perfect square. Okay, all the sides are equal, and you folded it on this diagonal. Now you have to take the other corner and fold it on the other diagonal as well. Okay, make sure you line up the sides, the edges, okay, and crease it very well. Open the paper. Now you have folds on both diagonals. Okay, turn your paper around. Okay, so it looks like the roof of the house. Okay, here's the most important part. Okay, take your hands and push the sides of this paper to the middle and grab these edges. Okay, and bring them together, line them up, and just crease it right here. If you do everything right, you're gonna get this nice triangle. It's an isosceles triangle because these two sides are equal. Okay, so you finished making the base of the paper frog. This is the base that we created in step 1. We're going to use this base to make the legs of the paper frog. Okay, this is the base. Okay, so put it in front of you so that the longest side of the triangle faces towards you. Okay, take this top layer, only the top layer. Make sure we're going to fold it so that this edge, outside edge, lines up with the middle of this triangle. Okay, so take this corner and fold it so that the edge lines up with the middle line of the triangle. Okay, and crease it very well. Okay, do the same thing on the other side. Now you have this arrow-like shape. Now what you're going to do is take this edge, the middle edge, and fold it towards the outer edge, but make sure you don't go all the way. Just fold it kind of towards the middle, okay, and crease it very well. Do the same thing on the other side. Take the middle edge, fold it back. Don't go all the way to this edge, just make sure it's in the middle, okay, and crease it very well. Okay. So you will end up with something like this, and these are the legs of your frog. Okay, in step 2, in previous step, we created the legs of the frog, so we ended with this. Now flip it around. Okay. Now we're going to make the back and the eyes of the frog. Okay, take this edge, take this corner, okay, and fold it all the way up so that this bottom edge lines up with the middle of the triangle again. So take this corner, fold it up, okay, line up the corner to the top corner and crease it very well. Okay. And then do the same thing on the other side. Take this corner, fold it up, okay, line up with the middle and crease it very well. Okay. So when you look at it, you have this nice square here. Now pay attention for the next step. Take this edge and we're going to line it up with the middle, okay, with this middle line. So take that edge and fold it so that it lines up with the middle line, okay, and crease it very well. Okay. Do the same thing on the other side. If you did everything correctly, you will end up with something like this. Now, if you take your frog and look at it like this, you will see that it has two pockets here. Okay, this one, and the other one. Okay, so we're going to use these pockets. Okay, take one of these corners, top corners, and you're gonna insert it into the pocket, okay, just a little bit. And we're making the eyes, and then crease it very well. Do the same thing on the other side. Take this corner, okay, and just put it in the pocket like this, just a little bit, not a lot. And then crease it very well. Okay. And then take this top corner and fold it back. Okay, you got the eye, and then do the same thing on the other side. Fold it back, okay, crease it, so you have the eyes of the frog. Okay, we're done with step 3. In previous step, we made the back and the eyes of the paper frog. Now we're going to teach our frog how to jump. Okay, in order to do that, take the frog and turn it around. Okay, make sure you put the eyes down so that it's nicely laid on your table. Okay, nice and flat. Take the legs, take it like this, and make sure you fold it back like this, almost 1/3 of the way in. Okay, so this is 1/3 of this whole, almost approximately 1/3 of this whole length. Okay, so fold it back like this. Okay, so you should see something like this. Okay, and then the last step, take this and fold it back again. Okay, so this edge is going to come forward, but it's not going to be on the same line as this one. It's going to be almost there. Okay, so take this edge, fold it back. Okay. Make sure you leave just a little space, approximately 1 millimeter, 1 or 2 millimeters. Okay, there you go. So you should end up with something like this. Okay, take your frog, turn it around, it's ready to jump. Yay! Okay, you created the paper frog. Now what? What can you do with that? Well, a lot of things. Just use your imagination. For example, you can have a frog decorating contest and see who has the best decoration for the frog. You can also create or make frog family and have a little play with your family members or your friends. You can also see who can make the highest frog tower, like this one. You can also have a frog race. Ready, set, go! Yay! Or if you need a break from your reading, you can just stack your math books on top of each other and see if the frog can jump over it. Stop.
Go.
Yay!